Full move speed on the passive, have fun.
Yeah, I think Jenna was one of the most OP supports for sure.
Yeah. Alrighty, so those are the champs going to be locked in. We'll be in game shortly.
I'm buying Hearts of Gold when
I'm buying like 3 GP10 items every game on support.
Just every game.
I'm going to go Fearless turn Heart of Gold. Cage's pick.
Oh,
Oh, he's level 6!
Flash ult! A lot of damage on Smithy. He's only level 5. Doesn't have a good way out. Flashes the wall. Oh! One more auto. Is it enough? No! He's regenning! And special! Oh, he's done for the tower! Oh, he gets the trade!
First blood bonus though, and now Onward is overcommitted.
Level 6 Ari lands the Q, jumps in, big damage, charm, plenty of damage there, 20% damage amp for 6 seconds. Needs one more set of spells, jumps in, gets the kill for Pobelter.
Let me hear the crowd! CLG! Let's get in there with the bias, CLG! Smithy goes back in to ensure that he's going to get that kill now.
Oh, level 6 on Sven.
Yeah, big damage. Double is fully invisible. He's fine. Gets a shield. Not the best trade, but Sven's pretty low on mana, so he's not going to die too quickly. Nice knock up there, has to barrier, stays alive.
Barrier bait!
Die! Double it pops the ult, makes it 3 for CLG. Makes it
he's gonna make it 4.
That's barrier. He's invisible, he's fast.
He's moving.
Oh yeah.
Freak, you asked me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the best one was like an armor stacking a Mumu that could do it at level 3.
Pretty good. There's a charm through the barrier. The stun's going to land.
Got him!
Goodbye, CLG again.
Pobelter with the snipe there. Hits the charm. Able to land it there. And that sets up the
Chaucer's on Heart of Gold as well. He is just going for cash.
Yeah, I mean, he's gained 175 with his Philo Stone and 85 with his Heart of Gold.
Kind of worth more. I think that's actually a good natural wave creating comeback. He's just kind of raise the stakes.
Dive here.
Kick back just in time. But double ulti still across. Good luck, buddy. They took no damage from that tower, by the way.
Turrets are
big
weak.
charm. Big heal, doesn't matter.
Ari is stronger, though, and they can just keep pushing.
He walks right by him.
I mean, so 2 successful plays, one for TSM playing up to Hanser, and then one for CLG on the other side. But CLG also still have the really big lead for their bottom. This goes a long, long time, and let's bring up the historic record. We had all the interviews with the players at the beginning as High's under attack again.
Yeah.
He wasn't there for a lot of those games.
Ooh, the Janna's here in time. High's going to live.
Though.
And Sven's still going to live.
As we're going back through memory lane, we get a bunch of action right away.
Yeah, you saw the record there, and it was very TSM-sided, and TSM has just taken the gold lead in this game. They've already made that comeback a reality here, only 15 minutes in. TSM strikes back, and they're going to get the Dragon as well. I mean, all of the players, we were doing the the interviews beforehand. The reason it was such a lopsided rivalry in the beginning and all of the early years is TSM.
Every single Q on a double lift.
Yeah, well played by him.
Was his W and I'm checking his
attack
speed
speed
slow?
Yeah.
Yep. It's 5% attack speed slow.
Actually, I have a random Smithy story as well, which is when he was qualifying for Season 1. Hold on, we got to fight. Look at the charm. He's going to land it. Arcane comes in. DFG. Good damage. Smithy gets the kill by landing the ulti. Special not long for the world, and nothing for Odd One to do either. CLG are on. Baron.
Just do Baron. Why not?
17 minutes. Baron's already spawned, baby!
I mean, there's not a lot that TSM can do about it. Soraka is going to have to walk all the way here for High.
Hunter's thinking about it. So the old Olaf ult gives armor NMR. So if he runs in there, he'll be relatively tanky. And he's trying to just trying to wait for Soraka to get here. Sees them now.
Sees the vision. It's going to be fightable,
pretty low, though. He's going.
He doesn't care. Get much of it done. They're going to go ahead and grab the Baron as well as they can. Lulu ult is on. Not much that double can do. Oh, he turned invisible, but he's still burned down. Get the claim on the Baron as they trade back to the Olaf.
That was a noble effort by Hanser there. You really got to remember that old
everybody at the bottom side of the map, and TSM are just going to split push with High staying top and the rest of them holding mid.
All right, bottom turret's gone. You see the gold within about 1,000 right now as the siege keeps going on. Lucky pick in. Ruby Sightstone all the way upgraded here for Chaucer. So you guys built basically every...
Okay, then we got Hanser chasing double lift around in that bottom.
Oh, charm lands.
That's huge.
Yeah, goodbye.
Dude, Pobelter
He's really showing up.
Yep. Double lift flashes to stay in melee range. Pops barrier. He's gonna still die. Can Hanser life steal? He cannot. Smithy takes him down.
Hunter's getting a lot of revenge.
Still waiting to see if they're ever able to group up and try one of these longer extended pushes, but
Pobelter
is finding everyone.
Jeez.
That wasn't even with the DFG active. That's just how
We're not
he is.
worried about the Soraka mid, and he has had a good counter. They're going to flank again. Another.
Good luck, Sven. What can he dodge? Gets a quick slow. Yeah, no way out of that one. Double fins the kill again.
Couple of times. Sven's getting picked off.
Uh-oh. No more dashes, but they might have the damage. Yeah, with the red buff slow, it could be enough to kill Special. Dances around, lands a slow, DFGW.
DFT.
Oh, jeez. 14-5. CLG run away with kills. Still are pretty close to gold. It's a big farm lead in both top and jungle.
Yeah, and since whenever you had a Mumu in the old days, too. Oh, Pobelter!
Huge
Can't
charm.
miss.
Ulti's going to land. Do they have enough healing, though? They're going to try. Keep in mind, this Mumu ult does not stun. You can still cast spells during it. And High is able to put enough heals that they all live.
Yeah. Also going full tank of Mumu, so Smithy not doing a huge amount of damage. Double going for the
you're
finish,
so dead.
though. Thinking about it.
Wait, if Abon has ult, he can just...
Yeah, he just murdered him.
Yeah. He's got decent damage. He is stacking the Feral Flare here.
Yeah, trying to chase him back off. But when you have a Mumu, you just feel so good forcing these fights.
Holly was great. Hey. Okay, all up top. Janet. It's 2 items. How long?
Nothing.
Nice.
Whoa! Big fight.
Hey, but he killed Twitch again.
Yeah.
Hunter
killed Doublelift again.
Well, they're trying. All right, in the
they
front
can walk
row.
him down a bit here.
Big charm, even bigger damage. Welter's unstoppable, looking for a bit more. High gonna do what he can, but unfortunately a little bit low on mana on the Soraka. Needs a shutdown or a takedown to get his mana back. Doesn't really have it here. Special running dangerously low. Zion Spartan knocks him down. Sven's gonna try. Cannot do enough. He's still trying. Barrier autos. The Q's gonna land and a double kill for Zion Spartan.
Anymore. This man also has not died and has played
2/3 of his team's kills, and that's unfortunate.
I do feel like TSM does need to build some MR. Like, Pobelter is one-shotting them. There's still people with no MR. Oh, he's going on double.
He's in on double lift. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage, but Lulu was there to be the pocket. Ulti maybe going to come across pretty soon. True Shot Barrage going to land. Double staying alive still as the heals come across, and Zion Spartan now unstoppable. Very low on Lulu, got to be careful. And maybe holding the front line as well as a now double kill in for the Lee Sin. High's going to keep going, but it's got to be careful. Q's going to land. Triple kill for Zion Spartan. There's still 2 more enemies alive, but I don't know if anyone can kill that Conter. Jump over the wall for Sven. Able to get stunned up. It's going to be double kill when he can. Does get a shutdown across.
Doublelift steals Zion Spartan's pentakill at the end there. It was close, but he could have had it.
They're all fighting for their lives. And Zion Spartan is laughing.
I know we would count it, but it was technically a triple.
Doublelift's on the attack again.
Hello, I'm invisible. Have fun.
I was hiding.
I was hiding.
Whoa.
I love kicking the dead body.
Yep.
I think this one's getting out of control. They killed Sven in next special. CLG might be walking it in for a Game 1 win if they keep pushing.
This seems pretty likely at this point.
This is really early for a Classic game, too. We're only 26 minutes in.
I mean, they're killing them so fast. Like, it's 26-8. This is how durable turrets normally are. It's really similar to how much gold champs normally gain. They're going to go for the push right there. Goodbye to High. Gets knocked down by the Mumu ulti, and Zion Spartan again. Legendary 10, 1, and 4. Absolutely huge from the top laner, as now, well, he's going to try his darndest, but Hanser does not have enough damage. Will finally fall for the ace. CLG on 28 kills, and they will take Game 1 against TSM as they farm kills against TSM in the base.
CLG chance coming through strong for the Game 1 victory. Kobe, is this a rerun of Madison Square Garden 2015 when they got the sweep?
Well, yeah, we got to wait until the end, okay? Don't be a Game 1 Andy, but it looks very good for Counter Logic Gaming.
Season 3 accurate. We have unique passes in the game already, right? So Sunfire didn't stack at this point in time. We, however, made a second Sunfire cape called like Sunfire Cape or something like that, or like the crowd would chant like Riven quote, Riven quote, Riv, and so she'd be like, okay.
Oh my God, double lift.
Wow, goodbye double lift. The Special's gonna try to run for his life. He does have flash, so there's a chance. He's gonna, nicely done, gets away from the EQ out of McSmithy.
The Special's warmed up.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. The vision advantage from, oh, wait a second.
Did he though?
It's Camo, he can be seen. He's gonna flash, EQ. Doesn't quite land for the knockup though.
I think maybe he just saw Xmithy and he hadn't seen Pobelter.
Oh, that's difference though. Yo, and Pobe is on the board for CLG. A flash follow through for the Kassadin. I think he missed the E though. It's gonna be enough. The rest of the team coming around here. Sven gonna get dazzled, max range, 2 seconds stun, but 40 damage. It's gonna be just fine.
Yeah,
Time flash for nothing.
Again, even with them kind of separated on the other side of the map, if you know, they're still healthy enough to be able to walk it out. The play not that quick, and CLG getting one back here.
Yeah, I gotta note though, TSM is kind of slamming in gold right now. You got a 11 CS lead for Sven right now. This Rosanna can absolutely run over the game.
And a fun fact, the Pobelter apparently has never played Annie in his competitive career, but playing it here as they exhaust Double to go in.
Oh, big hit there. Special a little bit late on the queue, allows Double to get the flash out in time.
Oh.
Zion Spartan finds a solo kill in top lane.
I mean, Zion Spartan wants he wants nicer, but it was only because of the threat that was looming. And
I mean, I can't speak for you. I can only speak for myself.
okay, so
Jat the psychopath.
I want blue.
okay. Wait, he's ignited.
There's the dunk. Smithy on the board, but it's Pantheon. Haunter knocks down Pobelter.
All right, we got a good close early game here, boys.
We absolutely do. Sit in a bush for 40 seconds to make a gank happen.
Oh, he's got exclamation point. They see him.
Yep, nearby. Pushes around. Pantheon's coming up as well. That sun's going to land for sure. Double lift. Yep, going to take the slow. There's the sun coming across as well. There's one on the board, and Chowster flashes away.
Look at those green circle indicators. By
Damn it! Like, what? Just like be be friendly and be like, can I have this? I would like it, and then have a conversation instead of bait pinging them for heading blue buff.
Correct. Really, we need to disable mute all in League Classic.
And that's going to be a very, very dead Annie. Haunter on a killing spree. He is still popping off.
I mean, Dragon is up too. This is a really good move from TSM. They're sacrificing their top side, but top side was getting killed anyway, so better make a play towards mid.
Time to start roaming around. Sure, the Cho'Gath can get pretty fed, but if the Tristana Kassadin gets fed enough, they're going to be able to carry late game.
I feel like this also was a lot more common of a thing. Was just, if you lose your lane, just leave.
Yep.
Roam somewhere else. We do not have quests, these two teams, between this rivalry. So many years we're going over.
Yeah, it really peaked there at 2016 when they traded titles back and forth. It's when it became a rivalry rather than just TSM beating on CLG.
Yeah.
Pretty good hit there. Nice knock-up. Going to be some pretty solid damage. The dunk's going to make it even happen, and Silver Bolts claims the kill. Double lift on the board yet again. In the flank, though, going to be hard for Pantheon. Jumps in, does what he can, jumps around, and gets the rampage before getting shut back down. Vayne's on for a double.
Big condemn there from Double Lift, and now Sven has actually joined the party.
Yep, I was going to try as well. It is still rank 1 Rift Block, so it could probably solid like 8-second cooldown. Going to shoot the ward a couple times.
Just a classic numbers advantage there for CLG, walking through with the Taric auras.
Yeah.
Pushing with 5 people when TSM didn't have everyone grouped.
The Elder Lizard Burn as well on the Evelyn. I love these old jungle items. Bringing them back. The siege is going to continue, though, and Double Lift definitely has to respect it.
Yep. Well, Zion Spartan on the flank. Q's not going to let anybody, but he's going to be pretty tanky for a while. Silence gets on to 2. Can they get anything more? Not really. Runs out to safety.
Tristana talks a lot more than I remember, too.
Wow.
Lines.
We will have, I believe, for the original 40 champions, they will all have their own voice lines for launch. And we're working through the rest of them to get them included as well in upcoming battles. So we'll have that as much as we can. Pobelter knocks down Nick Special, brings up for another one for CLG. Double lift, got to be careful, gets the ulti on, so it gets slowed again by the Evelyn, but it's going to live for now. Pantheon's across. Nice EQ buffer by Smithy, keeps him safe. Big Taric Aura is coming across, but Smithy's going to die for that one. Haunter again on a kill. They got to be careful because TSM are in for a lot more. Huge damage on the backline. High, good for 2. Not going to be the 3rd, but Pantheon has dunked on the backhand side, and that means TSM will find the ace.
And High comes in huge with the re-engage. He did not ban Kassadin in 2013, but he's playing it.
But a lot of the C9 members, it was mean because the other Cloud9 members didn't like that. Wait a second.
Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, he's chilling. He's chilling.
It's not fine anymore.
It's not as fine.
It's no longer fine. He was briefly fine.
Big.
High, also not fine anymore. Trading 2 for 1, though, in TSM's favor. Special tank in the tower, and he can take this for a good long time. He's going to be fine, pushing back to the tower.
Yeah, I should say it was Special who had the Feast and the Tibbers burned on him at the previous last team fight. Nice buffer there by Sven, but the Kassadin, even though it's who was known as Incarnation at the time, and the team actually
High got so much credit when he was on Cloud9 for the shot calling that when Jensen was even dodging skill shots, as you say, they meme about him being shot called into dodging.
Yeah, really tight and really interesting.
There's a shield, there's a ring, there's a sword.
That's it.
But it should be a ward laking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is so much damage.
Jeez.
I mean, he has like a total of 200 bonus health in his build right now. Dunk in for Smithy, but a jump out for Sven. He's going to be totally fine.
clean for Sven with the ult and release and kick, or you know, some of these spells kicking people away to safety.
Yep. Chilling right now. Jump forward for high. Yeah, ow.
Okay.
Quick Terra heal does not get stunned though. Tristana's going to be in range for the E and auto attack, but not more. The double lift will live. Flash to safety. Panther coming over the top as well. Will be right in front. Is it going to be enough? He's going to certainly try. Gets knocked up. Gets silenced. Can't go for anybody yet, but the Terra is not going to get to do much anymore. The turret is gone already. 1 kill picked up, and TSM are just running over CLG.
The point and click there, even though Doublelift got his ult off, he was always one of the mid laners that did not care about KDA. He was talking about TSM were getting their turn, smash them back a little bit. You know, CLG, they have had some epic comebacks in the history of the organization.
Yeah,
so.
like, is this even worse than the RNG game? You know, at MSI?
It's definitely not. That game was
so unplayable.
Over.
And there's a big shutdown.
Yeah, that was like 15K gold at one point.
It was crazy. 3 inhibitors down too.
Look, I like winning. As someone who played 100 straight games of Maokai 2 years ago, so there was like an extra 2 weeks of champion shattered. And I was like, yeah, it's my fault. My bad. My bad. I really didn't intend for this, but I'll take the free low. I was like playing against Huhi and stuff. Like, this guy's so much better than me.
But you have
and we won anyway.
High getting in there again. Another early chunk.
Pantheon on the way. The slow coming out, but Pantheon's not in range for anything. And great timing on the Cho'Gath Q. Says you can do nothing to me.
Their base, though, can't run away. So TSM's going to take the base instead. Does the escape for CLG even matter?
Well, you're doubting them plenty right now.
Yeah, that's what you like to make them think. And then at the end, when they come back and they win, then you just go,
counter.
Never doubted them.
Oh, yes.
Don't listen to
okay,
that.
knock up there on his Sven. Decent damage. That was huge. The Cho'Gath Q lands. He's going to die. And they're going to go for a little bit more if they can. Pobos is on a killing spree. They're chasing down onto the odd one already. They've got 3 of them killed. Odd one trying to get his way as best he can. The slow's going to be there. No W from cooldown, which means he cannot cleanse the slow. And that means Silverbolts gets a triple kill, and CLG are on the map. Now.
Let's watch the gameplay here. R.
R, E, Q.
Whoop. Auto.
Auto.
Okay, nicely done.
Woof. The mechanics on point, bodied by high.
Now he's got
Legion in the shop, so big upgrade there. That's going to be a lot of MR, and suddenly Cassie will do quite a bit less damage.
True.
But so he didn't instantly die. I mean, he's going to die to the Pantheon.
All right.
But it was instant.
That one, no, he's out in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
This is classic double lift.
This is kind of patented double lift. A little bit. It's kind of, this is just like the old times.
Just like the old times. TSM looking to force game 3. Unless High also gets caught.
There's a lot of crowd control. There's a Chump. He's at 2 HP. He's barely surviving. The minions can't quite kill him. Man drop over the top, and that's going to be Pavolta dropping. Sven is just free hitting. This turret's not going to stop anything. The attacks keep coming on through. Otto's got to drop aggro. Cho'Gath in the back line, still stunned up. Couple more autos might get the kill. Hauntzer claims the first one on the tower. Is a double for Hauntzer. Looking for a bit more. Sven's going to push him off the fountain and flash back to safety. That's the ace, and that's TSM taking the base. We got a series on our hands.
TSM versus CLG delivers even after 13 years.
Going the distance. Be APE for Pobelter?
Almost certainly.
100%. My memories of it when Scara played it were just the most OP, but also Gragas is super
MR,
OP.
so he has 19 bonus MR is what I is saying.
Yeah. Because you have the little green number, right? It's plus 19. You're like, you're allowed to do that? Exhaust is on. Double throw taking a whole bunch of damage here. Sven, yeah, by the way, Exhaust slows attack speed. Have fun with that, Sven.
Yeah, they were all they were both standing
there exhausted. Oh, big damage. He's at 2 HP. Flash auto, first blood, double lift.
Because he knows Haunter's going to, wait to remove Scurvy as soon as he gets taunted anyways, but he's going to run in the straight line.
There we go. Flash, pulverized headbutt into tower range, takes one. Valkyrie for a bit, but Sven gets his vengeance. And now the odd one's going to be in range for the Wither. Chouster has summoners, but I don't know if he survives even with the flash. When does Alice his next combo? He will get away.
Another exhaust on his Ven at the end, but really nice. Yeah, I got an update on the Scara stat. Almost correct. Scara did have the record with 19 on APE. Jensen currently has the 20-kill record from 2016 Summer Quarterfinals. Chouster's also 1-9 all-time on Sona.
Barrier on. It is Sona holding the turret aggro. Will die for it. Thankfully, someone hit some damage to get the trade.
Yeah, worth it. Look at all these minions.
I think it's something like 3 gold per 10 and 2 gold per last hit. We got Science Spartan finally gets Cooper form at level 6 here.
Ooh.
Dive, and Pobelter's already on the board.
Getting a lot of
There's the headbutt. There's pulverized. Bit of a trade. Of course, Chowster's still keeping the auras on, and Double's okay.
Could be rune gap. I mean, Pobelter going all MR runes early on in the lane means he can't get poked out by High. The 200 IQ rune page from Pobelter.
Oh, big damn. Nice little set of oranges there to keep him K. Now we got to try again here for Sven, getting pretty low. Pulverized buys a lot of time, and they walk out.
Yeah, he's able to get out of range of the Q for the extended trade there. I mean,
yeah, has claimed the first objective, so some golden XP. Flash, yeah. Oh, the hands!
And the taunts! Hit him with the taunts!
Oh, it's a yikes.
Pobelter's hands is too good.
A lot of damage there. Barrier popped. Exhaust buys a bit of time here. Honestly, good damage out of the Sona. Does he have enough to kill Sven? I'm not sure he does. His mana's way too low. Especially keeps spamming the active heal on Alistar. Should be okay. Double crushes that trade, but he's got to be careful. He's in the minion wave. He needs some decent damage here. Special wants to come around. Looking for the headbutt. Gets it. Pulverize might happen. As High comes across. Oh! Chowster lands the two-man crescendo. That's Sven dropping. And Master Yi resets her in. He wants a bit more. The special getting dangerously low. He's not going to quite down to the Q, so he doesn't go for a bit more.
Oh, Chowster tanking the turret.
Explosive cast puts him under this one. Chowster's going to drop. Nicely done by High.
Ooh, close there too. Special got out of range. Pobelter was looking for the angle to try and go get the reset off Alistar, and he's back.
Ignite is on, pulls the aggro, is going to Q to drop a whole lot of it. HP's incredibly low. The rockets come in for more, and the turret's gone. CLG are wiping.
Keep TSM in it, but CLG still with such a power play. And look at his walk even.
Yep, ult for the perma-slow. And yeah, he gets rid of the tremor slow, and he's kind of chilling. A little bit more. Wither's going to be popped. The ult's going to be there as well. Zion Spartan with his 3.5-second pounce, pull down, gets over the wall. He's doing not too bad.
They don't have much damage.
Yeah, honestly, it's looking okay here. Haunter's going to be a little bit careful there. Pobelter finds his kill onto the odd one, chasing on a Haunter. Big damage, jumps over the wall, though. He's going to be safe with the flash. Smithy going to have a hard time chasing this one down.
That's the thing about...
We'll be a little bit less reliant on Doublelift, but of course, Double's doing pretty well here.
Yeah. By the way, if you're going to jump into League Classic, as we see Haunter getting jumped on...
I think he's dying to his Nidalee here, as the damage comes across pretty well. There's second takedown.
If you're going to jump in, I highly recommend buying a Deathfire Grasp and using it as a Smithy.
Aggro's pretty good. Smithy in a tough spot. Explosive cast going to land, and High's on the board now. Sven trying to survive against Doublelift, will just barely do so at 20, but about 25 health.
I think Doublelift's just warming up as this series continues, getting his competitive juices flowing. Really going to try and take over this game.
He's slamming this lane right now. It is not close.
Is this going to go in the trophy case if he wins?
Yeah.
Yes. Most definitely. Pobelter.
Okay. Gets the hit onto Gragas there as Doublelift puts on what damage he can. Obviously getting chased down by Master Yi. Damage coming across. Needs the ult to still be alive. Gets an assist on that one, so it's a half reset on the spells. Special trying to run away. But there's a Master Yi here, gets the kill on that one as well. But that was after the ulti is off, so I believe he has cooldown time he has to wait for. Doublelift, though, cleans it out with a double kill.
And CLG!
Doing incredibly well here as Sven gets chunked to half HP with Trinity Force done. Tons of damage coming out from Zion Spartan. The selfie looking pretty solid as well. Turret's getting decently low. Does he have it? Almost enough. Flash! Auto Sheen, then a kill for Zion Spartan in the mid lane.
Not a fun time for Sven. Again on TSM. So CLG really taking over here. Every lane he goes to, someone on CLG is ready to kill him. Okay. Kobe.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for TSM.
What did they do? Well, it's looking better now, Jack.
Time for a caster curse.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I wonder. It's up in the air.
It is, as is High's survivability.
Yeah, okay, Crescendo buying a little bit of time there. High does not have his ulti, but he got Wither from a teammate. The flash Q, is it going to be enough? It's not just yet. High is staying alive, and Chowster can't get in range. Has an Oracle through the ward.
Speed.
Yeah, we've got the Gangplank coming across the top as well. Xfinity getting kind of low. Sivir's still hitting, and that's going to be a kill in for Sven. Now a nice pulverize, a headbutt back. Could be Chowster dropping, but here comes APE. He kills one, he kills two. He's going to be good for three, but Doublelift steals the kill. This man can do nothing but take away Penders from his teammates as he refreshes the ult duration, jumps in for a bit more. It's pretty good damage. Zion Spartan claims that one. They knock down the turret.
All right, Yi's OP! Or is POB OP?
POB is OP. He's back at it again. Pobelter and Doublelift won 3 titles together. Going for more.
POB OP.
OP Belter doing well. It's Freak Season. I like that it just has remained Freak Season, just in a different product now.
Because it is.
All right, well, CLG, I mean, clearly can't lose from here. They are just going to lock this one home.
Unusable.
Yeah, it's so... Oh, I mean, when you see headbutt pulverizes like that, you know it's unlosable.
It did used to be harder.
Yeah, true. We actually got some server results. Oh, wait. We got some fighting going on here. CLG pushed back. That cast was really nice. It's going to be tough here, and Chowster will indeed drop Sven with the magic damage Q. Does a whole bunch of damage with the 30 base MR Sona. Pobelter one-shots the wave and goes, we're chilling for now. Sven does not quite dodge the rockets. This is, by the way, 8 seconds duration. Oh, goodbye. Fast E in for 1. Looking for Hanser. He won't quite one-shot. He says, okay, I'll get the Alistair instead. He's good for 2. The taunt is across. Removes some scurvy, but he's still running fast. And he's got the R reset. He can keep the direction going for a while. And he's going to jump in. One auto, needs to do it again. Pobe, he's going to try to live. He needs someone to jump to. He's going to have the odd one. He wants to go for more. That's going to count as another kill, Pobelter. I think that's 3, maybe it's 4. It's a reset to a double kill.
Oh, hell no, Freak. You're going to let that.
We are so bad.
You're going to let him take two.
We are so bad.
And then he heals to full afterwards.
We are so back.
That's Freak season if I ever seen one right there. All right, that was pretty funny, though. That was worth it. I like that.
I think they fired Freak for that right now.
Yeah, we'll see if there's another fight going on here. Actually, Special gets right on to double lift. He's trying to get himself out of this one. Barriers up, but it's still going to be enough for TSM to be able to take him down. CLG on top, but down for a moment.
Oh my goodness, it feels so good to have Riv back in here, baby.
To do.
Oh man, that brings me back so heavily. Back to the
party in the Bramble Pit, possibly right here. Nasus getting onto him. Odd One trying to do what he can. Smithy has a Nasus on his asses, but he's going to have to turn. Pobelter, a final few swipes, and he takes him down. And CLG is just hunting now, looking for a few more. Zion's
here they come.
Trouble in middle, and it's just going to be an absolute grinder for CLG, and TSM can't even find themselves anywhere on the Rift right now.
High's gonna do his best. It's just High and Hanser trying to keep TSM's hopes alive.
Toying with him. Absolute taunting. This is illegal in 50 countries around the world right now, but CLG is still showing us that it is possible to do. A last-ditch effort coming in, but Gragas is still gonna fall, drinking him under the table, and Hanser running for the hills. That's it. No longer for this world. Another one for Pobelter, 12-0-6.
And CLG against the Odd One now at the Nexus Towers. They're going to be able to do it.
Sven trying to get the final fight here. He's respawned. He told them it was cringe if they ended.
ARAM rules here. All right, Sven trying to farm it out. They need that 500. Oh, and he's dead.
You're kidding me. Well, that is a Frozen Mallet. That is a Trinity Force, and that is, I dare say it, tons of damage. The knockback across the Nexus will fall, and CLG takes down TSM.
This is what